I mean, you mad and shit. You see you got ambulances here and he's all mad because he can't get to where the fuck they're going to. I know for a fact somebody's bleeding right now. And he's all pissed off. So apparently somebody was trying to break into an apartment. They're apparently bleeding and trying to break into an apartment. It's code 4. That means the ambulances can go, the EMS can go in. I'm not in a mood for shit today too, man. Guys, don't send me another fucking clip about anybody telling me I gotta speak up on air and shit. And another thing is, don't fucking make a clip telling me I gotta do it. That I gotta, for accountability reasons, I need to speak out against whatever. I don't have to do shit. You want me to speak? You guys don't want me to speak out about accountability. If you're gonna make these demands of me, I'll tell the shit about yourself. I got some worse shit. I'm talking about getting somebody canceled. If you're gonna sit there and make demands that, need to be accountable, then it could come back around on you. Do you want that? Think twice. Specifically, I'm talking about DOA. Think twice. Don't put my name in that shit. And anybody who's like making all these demands and shit about, ask yourself, are they doing it because they're looking out for Jenna's best interest, or are they looking out for their own shit? That's what it's really about. Don't put my name in that shit. If you got something to say, fucking, you know how to reach me. Don't fucking make videos. Streets needs to speak up. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. While I'm here, let's speak up. What happened to Josiah's money? Talking about leadership and accountability. What happened to that $6,500 you spent on that lawyer? What happened to that money? Don't want to talk about that, do you? Do you want to talk about that? I'm going to tell you where that money went. Remember when Danny had that fucked up lawyer that wanted him to take a plea deal against the scooter guy? Remember that? That fucked up lawyer who DOA says was part of a plant with 86 GOP, because 86 GOP paid for it. So he said 86 GOP paid for it. This lawyer is a plant, and this proves he's a plant. You know who that lawyer, you know the last time anybody saw that lawyer? A couple weeks ago, when DOA hired him, right, Scott? You hired him with the money you raised through GoFundMe for Josiah. So here you are saying that 86 GOP this proves he's a plant. He hired this fucked up lawyer, and you hired the literal same lawyer, the same one. And now you say, we can't use him anymore, the money's gone. So now you come to me and say, hey, can you fix it? I'm not fixing shit, you fix it. I'm talking about accountability. Don't put my name in shit. I'm telling you, you shouldn't have put my fucking name in it. Hey, if we want to go, let's go further. While I'm here, you want to put my name in shit. You have my phone number, you could have fucking come in it, but you want to do shit publicly, we do it publicly. Remember when the restraining order with La Poubelle with Francois, when she first tried to get it? One of Scott's mods reached out to me and said, hey, he's stressed out. He doesn't have a lawyer, and she's made like 50 allegations against him. He needs help. So I went to Dorothy. I said, Dorothy, do you mind, taking care of him on this? I'll work on getting you the retainer and stuff. As a favor, she handled it for Scott. Then afterwards, they said, okay, you know what, we'll make it work, and we'll slap that too. Even though it's two different cases, we'll combine them, and the circumstances are different. But we'll handle it. She said, but can I trust him? I said, yeah, he's gonna walk a fine line, but he's not gonna do anything illegal. So you don't have to worry about him fucking up the case. He's not gonna fuck it up. So then I get a call from her early in the morning one day. She's like, what the hell is going on? All hell's breaking loose. What's going on? I'm like, what do you mean? 86 GOP called me up and said that he is no longer going to support Scott. He's no longer paying for Scott's legal fees because I guess 86 GOP was going to step in. And I'm like, don't worry about it and shit. We'll get something fixed up. I didn't know. I figured we'll find a way. Later on that day, that's when DOA started going off on 86 GOP. So it's like he kept on saying 86 GOP. I don't like the fact how he's trying to control people with money. I'm no longer going to accept the money. He cut you off. Your whole beef started because he cut you off. He gave more money to you than anybody else. He cut you off. He said, I'm not going to pay for your shit anymore. I'm not giving you any more money. And that's when you said, okay, no, it's no good. No, this guy is no good. This guy is no good. Everybody, don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with 86 GOP. He's a plant. Because he cut you off. Because he wasn't giving you money anymore. But then you even went further. Then he said he was still going to pay for Danny's case. And you started throwing around that shit about how, $10,000 is too much. At the same time, while Dorothy is literally handing your case for La Poubelle for free, for $0. You never paid a single dollar. You never paid a single dollar, no retainer. Unlike me, I got to pay a retainer for my own lawyer. You didn't pay a retainer. And as she's handling your slap case, you're going to disrespect her by saying $10,000 is too much. Nobody should have to pay that. Fucking up Danny's situation. So apparently, supposedly somebody tried breaking in an apartment and they had blood all over them.
Oh shit.
So, interesting.
I heard somebody screaming not that long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good. So again, you're gonna come to me and beat the drum on how we need to. Well, then it comes back at you, and then you guys come to me and say, "Hey, we need help with Josiah. He needs a new lawyer." After you guys fucked up the money, you raised that money for him, and then that's another thing, man. You don't stop putting me in this shit. Listen, man, the Josiah stuff is complicated. Okay. You weren't here when the shit was going down with Josiah, when he was holding a panel discussions on his TikTok with the skateboard guy and they were sitting there mocking my son's death. You weren't there when that happened. You weren't there when they were on that TikTok mocking me and Jessica, claiming that they both got our channels taken down. You weren't here. You weren't here when he was trying to beat up LA Cam. You weren't here. And the sad part is I had been trying to help out Josiah. But you keep on running around for the last couple months. Why aren't you insinuating me that I should be helping out? I've done enough for Josiah. Shit, when you were in jail, when you came out of jail, there was $9,400 sitting there waiting for both you and Josiah. $4,700 went to you, and you went and got your truck out, whatever, and I gave you the cash for it, or PayPal. And Josiah with the $4,700, even though I didn't have to, after you mocking my son, I didn't have to go ahead and work on trying to help him out, but I did because Josiah's been through enough. Everybody knows that. And sometimes you got to forgive people and show a little grace. So you know what I did? Not only that, I didn't even have my wallet on me. I had to drive home to Hollywood, get my wallet, went back, and then go to the bail place, fill out all the paperwork to bail him out, and then transfer the rest of the money to his account. Like, I did my part. And now, I didn't even want to talk about this. You keep on talking about why isn't anybody helping out Josiah? You don't even know what the hell happened. I wanted to leave it quiet because Josiah doesn't need to be, and I'm saying right now, guys, don't hold that shit against Josiah, okay? I forgave him. We shouldn't even have to be talking about this, but he keeps on bringing it up about how everybody needs to do more. I did more. I did enough. And then you raised the money and you fucked up the $6,500, and now I got to come in to the rescue. What the hell? I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with anybody's GoFundMes. GoFundMes have been abused. Now, again, you sitting there saying 86 GOP is a plant because he got that lawyer for Danny, but you got the same lawyer. Are you a plant? Is that the standard now? And 86 GOP is a plant because you didn't like the way he was trying to control people's money. You said that after he cut off your money. After he said, I am no longer paying for any of your shit. Then suddenly, He's a plant, and all the other people you called plants. Like I said, when I was over here at the test center and I run a protest, I bring people in. People come. You ran people away. And you're talking about accountability. Don't bring my name in. I told you, don't bring my fucking name in it. I told people repeatedly, don't put my name in this shit. I don't care about anybody's messy, cheating situation. That's for you guys to figure out. I don't care. I don't owe anybody a responsibility to speak out and to lecture and cancel people because you guys decided that you want to continue your beef. Again, you guys don't care about Jenna. You guys just want to get your lick in on Aaron. Get your lick in. I'm not defending him. He can figure his own shit out. But you guys want to put me up in this shit? Fuck all of that. And if you're going to demand accountability, make sure your shit is right. Period. Going to put a video. I can't believe you're going to fucking make a video and put my name in it about how I need to show accountability. Get the fuck out of here. What do I need to do? I have nothing to do with it. You want to sit there and have a fight against Aaron and you want to draw me into it. I don't want any part of this bullshit. I got better things to do with my fucking life than worry about you two. Where's he going? I'm telling everybody, leave me the fuck out of your shit. I don't want nothing to do with this. You guys are all fucking crazy. Put me in some shit. It's about accountability. Then again, then what are you going to do? If it's about accountability, what's your plan to take care of Josiah? Now that you spent $6,500 on a guy who you claim was a plant lawyer, now what? Don't ask me for the help getting a lawyer. Man, listen, because I know what that meant. It's like, can you help us get a lawyer? We have to get a new one. I asked, well, is there any money? And nobody want to answer that shit. So then what am I supposed to do? So am I supposed to foot the bill? Or am I supposed to sit there and push the GoFundMe? I'm so tired of that shit. Man, there are people out here who fucking really need help. My guy up there, he's trying to bury his father. Guy on Hollywood Boulevard. He's trying to bury his father. He needs help burying his father. I'd rather help with that, man. Not some damn Scientology shit. I'm sick of it. Put my name in shit. That's a choice. Again, it's like, oh, we demand accountability. Then it goes both ways, man. Then, listen, I would never ask anybody to do something for me, to do something that I would not be willing to do myself. That's leadership. You want to talk about leadership? You better be the first one on the front line doing it. So my thing is, if you're going to demand accountability for how money, I don't know, because Aaron has the SPTV Foundation, and because of that he needs to be held accountable for the cheating, and I don't even understand the point of that. But then it's got to come both ways. Again, I was going to keep my mouth fucking shut. And I don't say this in a way like I hate Scott. I actually adore the guy. I don't forget the fact that when I was at UCLA and I'm being handcuffed and I'm hearing him screaming there when he got his ass up early in the morning, come to UCLA. I respect him for that. I respect him for being the person he's the reason why La Poubelle got hurt. He started that protest there. He put more hours in there than anybody else. But at the same time, man, leave me out of y'all shit. You guys got beef, figure it out. People want to put their information all over the internet. I don't have to answer for it. It's for them to answer for. But I've held my tongue. You know, a lot of people were hurt by the accusations that they're a plant. We in LA, Mindy was called a plant. Multiple times. Talking about you, Jessica. But man, don't fake this whole shit about it's about accountability. It's about, guys, you want to fight. Go fight. Don't draw me into it. I got enough damn fights over some childish high school bullshit, cheating, and I don't give a fuck. I didn't cheat. I don't know these people. And I have to answer for everybody's shit who in Scientology now, every Scientology protester who does anything, I got to answer for it. Do you know how much fucked up shit is going on behind the scenes? Like I said, we have one protester who was sitting there making rap videos labeling LA Cam a pedophile. I left that shit alone. That shit is disgusting because they thought it was funny. Making videos about how they got all the other protesters canceled. This is what they're doing. I ain't comment on that shit. Leave that shit alone. You guys figure that shit out. It's baby shit. Put me up in this shit, man. I'm telling you, don't do that shit. Like I said, if you are, you better make sure your shit is tight yourself. Make sure your own goddamn shit is tight. Make sure your own shit is right. You want to talk about accountability and leadership, make sure your accountability is right too. Start with yourself. Don't start with me with this shit. Put me up in some shit. Fuck out of here. So accountability, start off by telling, hey, how am I going to replace that 6,500 that you fucked up with Josiah? But how do you get him the same damn lawyer as the one from before? How do you get him the same lawyer? How does that even happen? If it was reversed, if somebody else had done it, you'd be calling them a plant for doing that. You'd be saying, oh, they're a bad actor. How could they do? You'd be first one saying, how could they get them the same lawyer? How could this do? How did this happen? They're a plant. Told you, I'm so sick of Scientology protesters. The only one who's winning right now, man, Scientology is winning really well right now. Great job, OSA. You guys have done a great job. Done a great job. It's OSA's for the win. OSA for the win. They started potting. Motherfuckers just sit there and fall for it. Turn protester versus protester. That's where we're at. Not where I'm at. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everybody. Not my problem. None of this shit, none of this drama aids in hurting Scientology. None of it. It helps Scientology. None of this should help. None of this is hurting them. Jennifer is watching right now, clapping her hands. She's doing fucking high fives with Kendrick Moxon. Like, yeah, we got him. We killed him. We killed the movement. And we got them to do it for us. Shit, it could have been avoided, but don't put me in your fucking videos trying to call me out. Don't ever call me out. And that other one, I don't even know that lady's name. She's just a fucking weirdo herself. She's just obsessed. Is she looking out for Jenna's best interest? No. She wanted, again, they want to get their lick back against Aaron. Anybody who got a beef with Aaron, and again, I'll say this is not a defense of Aaron. Shit, he's got to answer for his own shit. I didn't cheat. And again, I don't care who cheats, man. Like I said, though, man, you're going to say 86 GOP is a plant, but you didn't tell the first part of the story. You didn't tell the first part of the story that he cut you off, and then hours later, that's when you started saying he's a plant. I know this. I was the only one that knew this. I kept my mouth shut. Even though you fucking disrespected Dorothy by saying that she's way too expensive, as she was working for you for free. Now, don't be wrong. Scott's a smart guy. He didn't need Dorothy's help to win his case. He didn't. He could have went to court and handled it on his own and won, just like he did with Moxon. Could have done that. He absolutely could have. But at the end of the day, no, your mod was the one who was asking for help. And now I went to him. I said, "You need a lawyer?" And he says, "Yeah," but he said he didn't say he didn't have the money. He says he didn't want to spend the money, and I get that. But she handled it, and as a favor to me too. And then you're gonna say that, oh, she's not worth the $10,000. That's crazy. As you never spent one day in court for Francois's case. You never had to. You didn't have to. Neither did I. I only came there for the fee hearing. You never had to because they handle everything for you. They handle it from beginning to end. You just have a clear mind, go about your business, doing your stuff, and they handled it. And then you're going to sit there and say that she's too expensive? Why? Because 86 GOP wasn't going to pay for your other case? Come on, man. It's bullshit, man. That's like, talk about some real treacherous shit. But I kept my mouth shut. And honestly, I heard doing this shit because I said, man, I really do adore him. Cause problems, yes, but I adore him. I adore his energy. I like the way he was about it. You see when Cam got hit by that one guy on the bicycle in front of La Poubelle, he wasted 0 seconds before he went after that dude. That's a real person right there. But man, don't put me up in some shit. Makes me fucking mad as hell. Put me in it. And then again, if you're gonna put me in it, you got my phone number. You could just text me and say, you know me, I probably won't answer. I never answer anybody. But you could at least say, hey, listen, man, I need you, I think you need to speak up on this and that. I would have told you, man, mind your business. I'm not doing it. But you could at least go on that way. Don't go on fucking some public shit, some live, talking about how streets needs to stand up and using, that's her name, Nora. The hell, I don't know this lady. The only thing I know about her, I've seen like maybe 2 minutes of video, and every time I see her, she's crying about something. I'm like, all right, let me get the fuck away from this. This shit is crazy. And, leave me the fuck out of y'all bullshit. Just that simple. When did he say this? Somebody sent me the clip last night. Don't tell me he didn't say it. He said it. Said it was good that Nora called me. I didn't even know she called me. I don't even know who this person is. What the fuck is she calling me at? Who is she? I don't know her. Keep my name, everybody, keep my name out your fucking mouth. Wait, how do you think I'm gonna react? No, seriously, how do you think I'm gonna react? How do you think that anybody can ever fucking say something about me and I'm not gonna fucking clap back? You think I'm just gonna take it? Whoever this Nora person is, you think I'm just gonna take it? Mind your fucking business. Go get some mental health help. Every time I see, every clip I see, maybe, I don't know if it's representative of all her shit, but I see her crying and going off on Aaron. That's what I see. Did he cheat on you? Accountability shit. Don't put my name in shit, man. Don't put my name in shit. I didn't do shit. I don't have anything. I haven't given a fuck about Scientology in how many months? When have you seen me protest Scientology? What, the parade? Before that, when was the last time? 7 months before that? I don't have anything to do with this shit. I walked away from this shit a long time ago. I mean, don't be wrong. Every day on Hollywood Boulevard, I go and try to fuck with them a little bit. But I don't have to film it. I don't have to put it on live. That was another thing. You went to a live to go get an update on Solomon's case at the city attorney. You didn't ask Solomon if you could do it first. And then it was just pointless because they will never tell you. You're not even the victim. They're never going to tell you. So all that did is it made ZET think he had no charges pending. They weren't going to do anything. And so it unleashed him to go even harder. That's the end result, is he went harder on Solomon. Doesn't look like he has blood all over him, but maybe it was a head wound and it cleared up. No, they're fine. He's got a cut on his head. You know what it is? He might have been really bloody because, a head wound. I mean, I cut my head shaving the other day. It wouldn't fucking stop bleeding for 2 hours. Couldn't take it. I was like, when is shit gonna stop? I can't even leave my house. Guys, I'll say this again. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about... seriously, like, I'm not... The chances of me going live on Scientology this year are so slim. So if you're expecting me to, oh, damn. That's another... I'm not going to show her. They're bringing her out in a wheelchair. I'm not showing her. I know people will be like, show it. I'm not showing it. Sometimes the guy's in handcuffs, I'll show him. Right? She's just a straight up victim in a wheelchair now. I'm out here. Anyway, I'm done. Shout out to the mods. Still have love for you, Scott. Just don't call me out. I have nothing to do with this shit. Take care, guys.